And a mother and daughter speaking out after they say a car broker on Facebook Marketplace allegedly sold them a truck with huge mileage discrepancy. Over 130,000 miles.
The allegation sparked an Atlanta News First investigation with help from Carfax that identified listings with mileage discrepancies. Consumer investigator Better Call Harry shares what he uncovered.
The state's Consumer Protection Division says DD Auto Brokers, which operates out of this building, has more than 20 complaints and is now under a statewide investigation. Shadasia Johnson made a huge mistake when she test drove this 2013 Honda Ridgeline. She fell in love.
You loved the car.
I did.
And you were like, I'm buying this car.
Yeah.
It was her first car, and for $6,400, her first lesson about everything that can go wrong with a car sale. Her mom, Latrice, found it on Facebook Marketplace.
And seen a Honda with great mileage, and I was like, oh God, this is the right thing.
It was so wrong for so many reasons. For one, the ad shows the mileage just under 154,000, but didn't show a vehicle identification number or VIN, which they could have used to pull the Carfax. The night of the purchase, they got a check engine light. The next day, they were at a mechanic they'd used before.
And he was like, the gauge is reading on here. He was like, when you just bought this car? I said, literally yesterday. And he said,
When the mechanic said the truck needed 2 catalytic converters, Mom blew a gasket. She called the man who sold her the car, Dennis S. Lewis, with DD Auto Brokers.
You're not Dennis, are you?
Who?
Dennis?
It's not here.
Latrice and her daughter say this is Dennis, although he denied it.
he said, no, take it to my mechanic. Gave me the address to his mechanic.
Here's where they went, to a small shop in Lithonia, where the mechanic confirmed the problem and revealed a bigger one. Latrice took a picture of his scanner, and in the upper right corner it shows 153,000 miles. But when the mechanic pulled the Carfax, Mom took a picture worth 285,000 words, or in this case, miles.
So I'm nudging my mom. I'm like, do you see when they said they did the emissions test?
Yep, they unknowingly bought a car with over 285,000 miles. Latrice called Mr. Lewis ready for a fight.
He said, oh, just bring it back tomorrow. I'll give you your money back because I don't want no problems. I said,
Just like that?
Just like that.
Hard to believe, but he did take it back, and he gave Latrice a $6,400 refund.
Everything was refunded, because we try to do everything straight,
This is Mr. Lewis, although he claims to be Dennis Lewis's brother and business partner, David. He may be, but here he is compared to a mugshot of Dennis S. Lewis when he got arrested on a misdemeanor in 2023. We couldn't find court records showing the outcome, but finding either Lewis wasn't easy.
Yeah, it's just one car dealership after another.
We started by going to DD Auto Brokers' business address. It's a small office building in Peachtree Corners with dozens of tiny offices that have one thing in common: cars.
So you've got DD Auto Brokers over here, but this building is full of auto brokers. You've got one here, you've got one here, you've got one here.
Peachtree Corners city officials say this one building is zoned for small auto brokers who are required by Georgia law to have an office. The city prohibits brokers from keeping cars there, but they are. For the next 2 weeks, we saw people taking interior and exterior pictures of cars, and every time we came back, the cars were someplace else.
Well, what happens is your parking lot is always half full with cars, and they're changing every few days.
Joe Fabiano is a business owner who works across the street.
And they're not leasing or paying for space to operate their business. That seems illegal to me.
It's against city ordinance, but brokers are finding space anywhere they can, even in nearby shopping centers. That's where we found the Johnson's pickup truck. It was down the street in the Bolero bowling alley parking lot. We matched the VIN, and guess what? It's back on Facebook Marketplace with the same mileage. It's listed under the name Hassan Mera, along with 21 other cars and trucks. We found 9 of them, got the VINs, and Carfax agreed to run the reports. Out of 9 cars, 5 had major mileage discrepancies. Some, like this Lexus and this Honda Pilot, were off by 135,000 miles or more. With numbers in hand, we went back to the auto brokers complex, and we couldn't believe it. The cars were gone. Coincidentally, Peachtree Corners code enforcement cracked down and threatened to tow them all. But where did they go?
And here is that Ridgeline.
We found the Johnson's Honda Ridgeline and some of the other cars. They moved to a small shopping center on Covington Highway near Decatur.
You're not are you Hassan?
Hey, give us a minute, please.
Are you Hassan?
Give us a minute, man.
Not a warm welcome, but that's where we found the man who says he is Dennis Lewis's business partner, David.
So who is Hassan Mara?
It's one of those boys who post cars online.
So he's one of your employees?
They're not employees. They post cards for people. That's all. That's what he does.
He agreed the VINs should be listed in the ads and explained that sometimes the mileage is off if they swap out an engine.
But usually when customer come out, you have to explain to them that the mileage is not right. You got to explain it to them. But what they need to do, they need to post it online and says the mileage. I understand where you're coming from.
David Lewis says he removed the ads for the Honda Ridgeline and the Lexus, and he promised to correct other mileage discrepancies.
He did not list the VIN on any of these ads.
He's going to list them, trust me.
But after we left, Hassan Mara, the worker listing the cars, blocked me on Facebook. And then he relisted them under a new name, Kelvin J. Coker. Latrice and her daughter say this is why they are speaking out, to keep others from making the same mistake.
You realize now, looking back, if you had pulled the Carfax and taken it to a mechanic first,
Yes.
you guys wouldn't have been in this position.
Yes.
Right.
And you're never going to do that again.
Never.
The city of Peachtree Corners is taking this seriously. The last remaining car in the parking lot here has a tow sticker on it. And we can say this, we don't know who all of these cars belong to, but we know one thing. The Honda Ridgeline that was advertised on Facebook is no longer up for sale. On Better Call Harry, Atlanta News First investigates.